And apparently there it is. There it is. There we are. In the world. Welcome to UnFiltered. UnScripted podcast number 1. This planet blows. Thoroughly. This shit lately has me questioning whether or not we're even going to see Mars. And that's something that I bring up a lot. Mars is the ultimate goal that I feel like we need to attain. How the fuck are we going to attain Mars if we ain't got shit going right down here? Right? So much is wrong with the world today. But it just is. So, what has really gone on lately? Well, aside from me, with the world, I've been closed in for a while. This is what I love the most, is being able to talk and what am I doing? That's what I wonder sometimes. What am I doing? Where am I going? What's the fucking point of all of this? Well, I'm so much better, unabashed, unfiltered, unchained, and put out to the masses than I am spending the tiny, minuscule amount of free time that I have editing, which I would prefer to be doing, but you gotta take what you can get, and live streaming right now is what I got. So, if there is anyone out there, let's chat. That's what I do best. I've always had very different ideas for the channel, but time has always been one of those crucial things. So, I've always wanted to talk about relationships. That's something that's always kind of been with me. A lot of the things on the channel I've had no direction with, and now I finally do have a direction. And it's like I'm hitting this weird wall where I know if I were to be consistent and make content, then I'd be fine, but the content that I do want to make is relatively time intensive. How do I manage that? How do I manage dealing with keeping up with all that? I have no idea. How do I keep up with all of that? How do I keep up with my life and outside of YouTube and creating content at the same time? What did I just... I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Still trying to figure it. So think of this more so as a fucking test. Think of it as a test. Let's do that. Let's think of this as a test. That's essentially what it is. So who the fuck is this is definitely... I put one out there so far. I've been working on others, but like I said, the editing portion of it and wanting to make sure it's just right, I don't want to rush something out, because every time that I've wanted to rush something out, to me it just came out like shit. I mean, that's not content that I would want to watch. The things I take my time with, though, I love and I think would be great on the channel. It would really, but how do I do that? How do I find the time? And this stream is not doing me justice at all. Like I said, think of it as a podcast zero. Me figuring shit out. So E3 just happened. And as far as E3, I don't get as excited as I did when I was younger, mainly because I don't really have any of the new consoles, or current gen, I should say. Don't have any of those. I don't have my glorious PC that I had. Well, it wasn't even, it was just a laptop, but it was a gaming laptop. It's great. Mainly used it for editing, but I did play some games on it, Fallout 4 and the like. But I ended up, life happened. Had to get rid of it for much less than it was worth. But shit happens. Huh, that was odd. Anyway, so I haven't really been up on games as much. I have enjoyed thoroughly a lot of the games on the Nintendo 3DS. I don't make videos about it because, once again, time is a very critical reason why, over the years, my channel has been all sporadic, where the content type has changed, where it's not really hit any one direction, it's not hit any one set audience. It's just literally been me uploading videos of what the fuck. Well, where the fuck do I go with this? And it's like, all I need is time. If I had time to sit down and just work on this, I'd actually be getting somewhere. I had time where I could come in and do it. And like, I'm not saying that I don't, I do. I get so wrapped up watching YouTube content that in that time I could be creating. It's this weird type of writer's block that happens. And even though I have all these ideas, the moment I sit down to finish a script or something that I'm going to make, I can't think of the next line. For example, for David, David is doing a little thing about going to another planet with embryos and robots essentially raising the babies and all that stuff. He's doing a thing about that. And I've got the hook, the introduction, not the intro as we know on YouTube, but the introduction to the video, the hook, the preview for what's to come, if it were. I have that done, but the transition from the hook into the catch, where it's like, all right, we've gotten here this long, let's transition from what we were just talking about, flip reality over to get you to want to stay. That one part, I have no idea what the next fucking sentence. Like the rest of it, I kind of have mapped out. Got bullet points on it. But with my writing style, it's so fucked. And this stream is fucked. Oh my god, it's so bad. Wow. I mean, I could just get off right now and go back and work on something. I would much rather be speaking. Time. Once again, time. A lot of the time, I need at least 20 interrupted hours to properly set everything. Fuck, I've spent hours just trying to get OBS to work properly on this fucking Mac, right? That's what I'm using. It took me hours just fucking fine-tuning everything just right. And I had all these different ideas of what I was going to do. And then it came down to time. I didn't have time for the original video that I wanted to make because it was very, very time intensive. I might give it a headache. Our biggest enemy in life is time. Time has been and always will be mankind's greatest enemy. And the concept, not the actuality of what we witness to be time, but our understanding of what time is, we created. Time is our way of categorizing events and how they unfold over the course of changes of distance, changes of points in the universe. That's how we measure time. Sun's here. We're here. And we call one revolution around the sun a year. So from point A all the way back around, full circle. To us, that is 1 year. We categorize everything within that year. 2 months, 2 weeks, days, hours, minutes, seconds, and on it goes. What we forget, though, here's the sun. A year later, here's the sun. The sun itself, everything is in motion. But we focus on our own perception of time, not the perception of time and how it relates to the universe as a whole. Because when it comes to the sequence of events in relation to measurements of distance from point A to point B, it is not uniform across the universe because of different scientific laws that perceptions and relativity of time increase and decrease based upon, well, essentially it's all the same, but from one observer to another. Shit gets fucking complicated. Okay. It's fucking complicated. But time is our greatest enemy. Time is this construct that we try so hard, like we can't control it. We're aware that we cannot control time, but we try to utilize it. We try to take hold of it any way we can. And we falter quite a bit because our understanding of time doesn't match the reality of time. I don't even know where to find my fucking. Look at this popular channels right here. Let me show you this real quick. Right over here. Now ain't this some bullshit? So I should feature some other channels. Alright? Not that anyone really comes on the page, but you know. So here it is. Here is YouTube's recommendations that are on my channel, right? We have Jake Paul, who is a fucking bag of douches. Ryan's Toy Reviews. Both of those have no relevance whatsoever to my channel. We got BuzzFeed Video, which I fucking hate BuzzFeed. I hate BuzzFeed. I hate their quizzes. I hate their content. I hate everything about fucking BuzzFeed. Clarence Stewart, he's a cunt. Logan Paul, I swear to God, the guy's a fucking idiot. The guy's a fucking retard, okay? And I'm not just saying this as like, oh, he's got more subscribers than you, so of course you're gonna talk shit. No. I am saying that in the sense, like, this guy, he can't do an interview. Like, I've read interviews that people have done with him, and the guy just comes off as retarded, right? He just doesn't fucking know. Where do I begin? All right, Logan Paul, fuck him. Logan Paul's an idiot. Jake Paul is a fucking sleazebag. Brian's Toy Reviews. You guys do what you do, your content, have fun. Not my demographic though, so why the fuck are you on here? BuzzFeed Video, why are you even a thing? Right? Because you appeal to the lowest common denominator. You do quantity over quality. That's all you guys give a fuck about. Lance Stewart, you have as much personality as a fucking paper bag with dog shit on it that's been set on fire. Suck. Alright, and then Cookie Swirl C. I have no fucking idea what the hell this shit is, but they're verified. Let's check them out. What the fuck is this, dude? Hatchimals. What is this fucking with these goddamn toy channels? Toy channels. It's taking a while to get out of here. Holy fucking cancer, dude. Holy shit. Oh my god, what the fuck, man? And this is what people fucking watch on YouTube. Speaking of YouTube, let's look at my fucking let's take a look at what YouTube deems I would like to see on my when I log into YouTube. Okay. So here we go. Let me I just gotta. I have to do this. Oh damn it! I know. God damn it! What the fuck, dude? Thank you, David. All right. Holy fuck. Let's check it out. Okay. Factual space, good. ETC, that's I think that used to be the what's it called? Gaming Daily or whatever, the guy that went off and Booker Rooster made back in the day. I think that's where they used to be. I don't know. Don't quote me, but I think I've seen a couple of this channel stuff. No idea who James V is. Sorry. Videos, a lot of views, you probably have a lot of subscribers. I've never heard of you. Wisecrack, that belongs there. Never heard of this guy, and I don't know why. Huh, interesting. Whatever. Never heard of Dr. whoever the fuck. I think I've heard of him. Heard of Modern Rogue. I've watched one or two of his videos, and thanks to the YouTube algorithm, I see his shit all the time now. Don't watch it, but it pops up a lot. I've watched a couple of his videos, not so much for the unboxings, which for me unboxings are boring as shit, but you know, he's got that funny Australian accent, which I can't fucking do. What else we got? Yeah, and then you watch a couple videos and everything else just gets populated. Why can't I explore something new? That's what I'm saying. It's giving me all this shit that's similar to what I've currently watched. What about something based on my history, but something it's like, all right, you've watched A, B, and C, and based upon A, B, and C, we think you might like D. That's how it works. But instead what they should do is based upon A, B, and C, we think that you would like W, right? Oh, makes no fucking sense. Fucking idiot. I watched one of these videos and they show me the whole fucking thing. Andy Worski. I used to love Andy Worski, and then I don't know. To me, I still think he's funny, but I don't know. The humor's a little. Here's my thing with Andy Worski. I love the guy. He's great what he's doing and all that shit. I just how do I I don't want to sound like an asshole because I fucking love the guy. I think he makes good content. Not for me though, because the way that he does a lot of his videos are more so like reaction videos. I'm not a huge fan of reaction videos. More so a fan of commentary videos. Now, he does a lot of commentary, yes, but I hope to God that I'm making fucking sense here. I have no issues with Andy Worski. I think he's fucking great. I remember I was a subscriber to him back when he had far less subscribers than he does now. And I think the guy was killing it, and it was great back when he had his like Dumbest Ever series, which I thought was fucking phenomenal, which I haven't seen in God knows fucking how long, but that's kind of integrated itself into pop culture and fucking this horse shit that he talks about. Not saying that he talks about horse shit, but the topics that he talks about, the topics are horse shit because it's crazy that we live on a fucking planet where there's fucking people like this, but I digress. Andy, you keep doing what you do, but miss the old Andy. But I get it. You gotta evolve. You gotta do all that shit. Makes sense. So good on you. These videos, I think I've watched each of these. No, I've added these to watch later. Okay. Oh, Techmoan. I think that's how you say it. Good content. Love the videos. Great. No one has said a damn word yet. That's great. Huh. I feel like some of these are pretty old. This is recent. This is old. I know this is old. This is like from a couple months ago. Instagram makes edible changes after. Anyway, like I said, it's perplexing to me how a lot of this shit works. Alright, so I guess there's one person watching. If you've made it this far, can you just write something just so I know there's another fucking living human being out there? Maybe I should just